Good morning, everyone. Let's look at your markets for today. We have the unemployment rate coming out on the pound today. Now, with the current lockdowns in the UK in place, the unemployment rate is very important. Now, there's a 4.8% unemployment rate forecast, which is 0.3% worse than previous. Higher is worse, so they expect it to be 4.8%. I think it might shock the market and be slightly more. It might even breach the 5% range as a result of the lockdowns and stuff. So we'll keep an eye on that, and if it shocks the market, we'll definitely see some movement on the pound from that. As for everything else, JOLTS job openings, not really worth watching. For me, the important thing is the 10-year note auction could give us some volume, but as for everything else, the market is pretty much all about speculation and sentiment. We saw Pfizer release a press release that their vaccine is doing pretty well at the moment. That sparked some hopes in the markets yesterday. So we saw the greenback, skyrocket almost to the moon, and we saw gold plummet, because they do tend to correlate. So we'll keep an eye on news relating to vaccines and other things. That's pretty much what drove the markets yesterday, and we'll keep an eye. Not expecting anything specifically to happen today. We might actually see a quiet, normal market condition today. But if anything geopolitical or otherwise happens, we can expect some volatility from that. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Definitely keep an ear to the ground, watch the news, watch Bloomberg if you have to, and we'll see some decent moves from that. Now let's turn to the client. There was our trade yesterday. As you can see, I closed it out around here, and we did a buy stop there and a sell stop there, and it triggered and went up, and I closed it out this morning. Because the swap buy is positive, I could leave it overnight. So I'll show you the trade as well. We've got it up there. It's that one. It was just slightly less than 1,100 points, or 110 pips. 3 points less than 110 pips. So all in all, not a bad trade, I guess. All things considered, it didn't really cost me anything. I didn't have to predict the market. I just followed the momentum. We're going to do the same thing today. We'll just put the breakout box in, buy stop there, sell stop there, and let the markets do what it wants to do. That's pretty much all we have to work with. As for everything else, I've gone through them, and honestly, I don't see much opportunities. We've got three Swissy pairs. The Aussie Swissy that's doing this, the Euro Swissy. So you could do it on your Aussie Swissy. The Euro Swissy, you can do it there as well. But that's the only opportunities I really see where we can just follow the momentum. Everything else is pretty much all over the place and hard to predict for me. So I mean, what you could do is on this you could do a channel and wait for a breakout. The flag pattern, wait for the breakout there. But for me, I'll just do the Aussie Swissy one, or the dollar Swissy is the one I'm going to do. Just rinse and repeat, basically. That's the only opportunity I see. So there's no reason why I can't just use yesterday's strategy again today. We've seen it on Euro Yen in the past, where it repeats itself a few times. So why not just keep doing it? We'll see what happens. We'll follow momentum and nothing else. That's all I really have to do, to be honest. So that's it for today's video. Not a lot of opportunities I see. If you know of something, please comment below. I would love to get your feedback. Suggestions and stuff. I'll look at it. I can do some analysis on any suggestions you make, and potentially see if there's an opportunity. You know, if you need to know if it's worth the risk or something like that, I could potentially work that out for you. So comment below if you have something like that. But this is my trade. Hope it helps. Good luck and enjoy.